My dear friends, welcome. Today, I wish to speak with you not about the outside world, but about the world within. We live in a time where people are obsessed with building resumes, profiles, and reputations. But very few pause to ask, what about character? Character is not something we inherit. It is forged in silence, in struggle, in patience, and in moments when no one is watching. To the monastery, I thought I was leaving the chaos of the world behind. But soon I realized the real noise was inside me. My impatience, my pride, my restlessness. These were not caused by the world. They were reflections of the self I had never taken time to understand. Character begins when we learn to sit with ourselves, not to escape, but to observe. Like a river that clears when undisturbed, so too the mind reveals its truth when we stop chasing and simply be. Let me share a story. There was a young novice in our monastery who often became angry when given simple chores: sweeping the floor, carrying water, washing bowls. One day, our teacher gave him the same task for an entire week: carrying water up the hill. The boy was furious. "Why am I always the one carrying water?" he asked. The teacher smiled gently and said, "Because every step up the hill carries you closer to humility. Water is not heavy to those who carry it with patience." That young novice was me. Through repetition, I began to realize these weren't chores, they were character lessons. Every time we serve, we learn discipline. Every time we wait, we cultivate patience. And every time we forgive, we grow stronger, not weaker. You see, the world teaches us to react, to compete, to rush. But spirituality teaches us to reflect, to accept, to slow down. The most powerful people are not those who control others, but those who have mastered themselves. A calm mind is not a gift. It is the result of thousands of moments when you chose peace over pride, awareness over impulse, and understanding over judgment. So ask yourself, not, what do I want to do today? But rather, who do I want to be today? Do I want to be kind or just right? Do I want to listen or just reply? Do I want to grow or just win? When you choose character, everything else, success, peace, purpose, follows naturally. And here's something I've learned over the years. The time you spend in self-reflection is never wasted. Even 5 minutes of silence can be more productive than a whole day of running around without direction. So I invite you, take some time today, not to scroll, but to sit, not to chase, but to breathe. Ask yourself, am I becoming the person my soul longs to be? Because the world will try to shape you, but only you can shape your character. Thank you for joining me on this journey inward. May your path be gentle, your mind be clear, and your heart be full.